reason I subscribe to Digital Theatre Plus is just to be able to have the ability to explore a range of different plays within the comfort of my own classroom, and also to offer that opportunity to my students to explore these plays at home. One of the main things that we've done within my school is that the drama department and the English department have gone through with Digital Theatre Plus as a joint venture. So the students of both English and drama are able to have access to all of the resources on the website. I visited an OCR drama GCSE meeting for all heads of department, and one of the main parts of the exam now is that you need to evaluate a piece of live theatre in your exam. For students to be able to go and watch a piece of live theatre and then use the website with their recorded version of this piece of live theatre, it's just a brilliant complementary kind of resource for what it is that they've been to see, because obviously thinking about the time in which has gone in between the students seeing the piece of live theatre and having to do their exam, enabling them to be able to watch this again and again and again in the comfort of their own home or in the classroom has been invaluable, especially for lower ability students, but also it really enables higher ability students to be stretched in terms of interrogating the more subtle parts of the performance. It's really important for me that Digital Theatre Plus works with the exam boards. The reason being, it's an investment. And one of the great things about Digital Theatre Plus is that they work with the budget that you have as a school. You can always talk to them. You can discuss kind of how this is going to work for you. The way I use Digital Theatre Plus in my classrooms is mainly to support kind of every aspect of teaching drama. The wonderful thing about drama is that you should be doing and seeing rather than just reading. So to be able to have a plethora of plays at your disposal to use across all year groups has been amazing, and the students can actually really see the acting skill in process. They can see all the different genres and the way in which they are performed. So my students are studying As You Like It as part of their component 3 exam pieces, and there's multiple versions of it on the website, and that's really helped them in terms of them coming up with their own interpretation. So they've been able to see different interpretations and then use this as a kind of starting point for them to think outside of the box of just what's there. Another thing that's been absolutely brilliant is the amount of study guides that there are on the website, and the fact that you can actually you can see different approaches, you can provide the students with those resources, and that's it's really handy as a teacher to kind of already have stuff prepared. Within our classroom as a whole, something that's been really nice is to not have to use YouTube and quickly pop up a clip. It's been a really credible source that really explores the text that they're actually watching be performed, and you can see all the supporting materials that really again support how credible this is as a resource. The impact that Digital Theatre Plus has had on my students has fallen mainly really in the ability to expose them to as many different genres and styles of theatre as possible. In order for them to be able to access these plays at home as well, that served as an invaluable resource for their evaluations. Now evaluation is a lot more important in the GCSE and A-level parts of the exams. For students to be able to start evaluating live theatre lower down the school has been brilliant. To be able to have the access to interviews with practitioners like Katie Mitchell, for example, has been absolutely brilliant. They're able to interrogate the way in which she works as a practitioner, as a director, and then directly apply that to their own work. There are scripts that are on the website, there are lesson plans, workshop guides, and they really open your eyes as a teacher to kind of different ways to approach a text, because when you've been teaching a certain text for a while, you kind of think that what you're doing is probably the best thing ever, and then you read somebody else's approach who's kind of put a set of fresh eyes on it, and you go, wow, that's what I should be doing. The audition doctor has been absolutely brilliant when I'm thinking about A-level students who are approaching kind of drama schools that they might want to go on to study at, and that's been really, really good in terms of them thinking about what are they going to have to do, and how do they get that confidence. How do they get the confidence to do that? Interviews with practitioners, interviews with directors has been absolutely brilliant, especially when thinking about interpretations and students who want to kind of approach different different roles within performance other than just, and different roles within the theatre other than just being an actor.